407 weeks ago, somebody's Nana, Meemaw, Gran woke up and chose violence. I am, of course, referring to May 27th, when I was heading back from work in the afternoon and I was involved in a very nasty car accident. I need to not tell y'all when I have a meet planned, because last time I told y'all I had a meet planned, I got in an accident, and the time before that, there was a global pandemic. So I just need to keep that to myself, I guess. So if you're watching this, if you're still with me, I can't express or put into words just how appreciative I am, and do plan on getting back into regular content as soon as we're moved and as soon as we're settled. So thank you so much, I appreciate it. Basically, to keep things short and simple, I was driving down a main road about 45 miles an hour. I had a green, she had a blinking yellow, and this lady decided that it was a good time to start turning left onto her road as I was entering the intersection. So we collided, and then she forced me head on into a 2013 Chevy Equinox. I believe it was a 2013, give or take a couple years. So although I myself was not hit by a car, as my title may lead a couple people to think, I was not without casualties. I was just in my little 2008 Nissan Sentra. She is no longer with us, and my heel was fractured in 2 places. Very devastating, very heartbreaking stuff. Now, if you recall from the intro, I did say that was 7 weeks ago now. If you know anything about the way that bones or fractures heal, it normally takes about 6 to 8 weeks. I actually just got the green light from my orthopedist to begin walking in a walking boot earlier this week, a few days ago, so that's really exciting. As to the why that I haven't posted, that I don't really think it needs an explanation, but that I kind of want to talk about, is obviously I was beginning to make my resurgence back into YouTube right before this accident happened. I think I had posted 1 week before the accident, and I would like to quickly note that moving forward, I don't think that the accident will have much impact on my content. There are a few things I've been kind of wanting to talk about, and I don't need a fully functioning foot to talk about it. But I haven't really been able to collect myself to sit down and record a video because, one, we're in the process of moving right now, so that was pretty crazy for a couple weeks, and then had a few days, and then I just actually went on vacation with my family. I know I don't look much. Well, there you go. I was about this white to start. Now I'm a nice golden brown. But aside from everything going on, I've genuinely just been too depressed to really get the camera out and record anything. I do not suffer from clinical depression at all, but the last 7 weeks or so, it really just feels like, the best way I can describe it is it feels like there's a storm cloud over me. And yes, I've had great moments, the last 7 weeks, or just days where things went right or according to plan. So I've had moments of sunshine, here and there, but, it's just something, it's just constantly in the back of my mind, and, when I sit down at night, so basically anything outside of the absolute, necessary functions, I haven't been able to do anything else, really. I also haven't been posting on Instagram at all, unless you follow my stories, you really don't know what happened. I don't post on social media a lot as it is, and then something like this, I feel completely derailed. So outside of that though, I really just wanted to make this video to catch you guys up to speed as to what's been happening the last 7 weeks, let you know where I'm at now with everything, and then just kind of quickly run through what's going to be going on for the next couple weeks. I finally had some downtime today. This was kind of my last chance to film for a little while, film and edit and just make a video. So I wanted to get that done today. I'll edit this weekend. By the time you guys are watching this, we will be making the final leg of our move on Thursday. So like I said, we've begun the process of moving. Robbie and I moved out of our very first apartment together the last day of June. Slightly sad, but pretty excited to close that chapter of our lives. I've actually always said that if I'm able to live in Greenville, North Carolina without getting into an accident, that will be a miracle, because the drivers in Greenville are just terrible. And I know everyone thinks that where they live, the drivers are the worst, but like genuinely Greenville, they are so bad. We will be moving to Kentucky. Like I said, I'm excited to be part of the powerlifting community in Southern Ohio, Northern Kentucky. Oh, Mep, oh, hey.
Literally glued to the back of my leg when I went to go back up.
The gang's all here. Yeah. Oh, watch out everybody, it's everyone's favorite guest. Every time. Oh. Y'all would like that, huh? If it was just milkshakes on this channel. Yeah, can you hit the red button when you've got your shoes on?
Oh, is it not even recording?
It had been recording, and I have about like 3 minutes of nothing. Oh, if anyone's interested, Robbie actually officially signed up for Nationals 2021 Strongman Core Nationals in Virginia. So we will be there. Definitely something I'm going to be documenting, and I should be fully functional again by then. So that'll be exciting. Last little thing before I get into kind of our future plans for the next month or so. I did walk in crutches because I was being dramatic, but actually the last 6 weeks or so, I've been on this bad boy. I will link below in the description box. It's called an iWalk. I got the 3.0 because I wanted the newest of the new. But it was actually a huge help. You know, people would look at it and be like, oh, that looks like a lot of work, or that looks really hard to use. And I just really had to stress that it is so much better than crutches. And you know, I was able to use my hands. I have to like lift up my hip in order to, you know, step with it, as opposed to crutches, your leg just kind of hangs there. So, and even if just one person asks through Instagram or YouTube, I would be happy to do a full review with it. I did actually just go to the beach with it, and it was, you know, perfectly fine. And I did not find a lot of clips of people using it on the beach, so I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing a review of it. I'm probably going to keep it just in case if anything else happens at some point, or if, God forbid, like Robbie needs it or I need it again, whatever. As for moving forward, I'll go into this a little briefly and then we'll be done here. But once y'all are watching this, I will have been limited weight bearing for about a week. So with my boot, so about 3 weeks after y'all watch this, I'll probably start doing a lot of bodybuilding type stuff. I'll be incorporating more free weighted leg movements, and I'm probably going to keep everything very like unilateral for a while. You know, a lot of Bulgarian split squats, a lot of lunges, single leg work on the machines. And I don't really plan on touching a barbell until about December, maybe late November, early December, and then I don't really plan on getting fully back into powerlifting training until about January. From there, the plan in about May of 2022 is to be as strong as I was in May of 2021. So I think that's all very gradual. I think that's a pretty solid plan. If, you know, any of you guys have gone through something like this before, or you just happen to be very knowledgeable in this realm, please comment. You know, if you think like, you know, maybe I could start powerlifting again sooner, or if you think I need to wait even longer, I would be happy to hear your thoughts. Outside of that, when y'all are watching this, we will be moving on Thursday, and then I'll probably be another week until I film something. So it'll be about 2 to 3 weeks after you're watching this video that I'll be able to start, you know, recording consistently again, but I fully plan on it, and I will be documenting my recovery, my road to recovery probably once we move and we're settled, since at that point I'll be 2 weeks in the boot, I'll probably start applying to places. If I do want to keep training in person, I have began taking online clients, and I will kind of get into that probably in the very next video. Actually, I'll kind of make a more formal announcement about that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new, I appreciate it. I hope you stick around. If you've been sticking around, like I said, I really appreciate it. And I can't express how much it means to me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.